guys, welcome back to the channel. It's week 2 of GWP Women's Celebration. Trying to remember, this one may have been on the channel once before as well, because just like the NWO Wolfpack Lex Luger, we both got this figure. I've had it for a while. I've been waiting, trying to decide when to add it into the mix, and when we decided to do this whole women's thing, perfect timing. But I think we've had his on the channel back in some of the older videos. But we're talking about none other than Stacy Keibler. It's a cool one. I think there could have been a better Stacy Keibler figure. There may be better Stacy Keibler figures than this one, but this one's what I've got. I got it for a really good price at a bargain hunt last year, as I said. But this is how we're going to kick off week 2. I'll go ahead and warn you guys now. Week 2 is a 4 video week instead of the normal 3. But this is how we're going to kick it off. So let's check Stacy Keibler out. Alright, we've got Stacy Keibler up here on the little stage platform thingy. Still can't decide what I want to call my setup. But anyways, Stacy's up here. So, as I mentioned in the intro, I do think there could have been a better Stacy Keibler figure done. But this is, as you can see, the first time in the line. And they have not done another Stacy Keibler yet. I'm kind of surprised by that. But Mattel has not. There is some from Jax beforehand. But as far as Mattel goes, this is the only one they've done. So we're going to get into it, see how good they did. And let's go ahead and take a look at the box first. So, of course, we have the portrait. It is from the Legends line. This is from Series 15, which was in 2022. If I'm not mistaken, we're on probably Series 22 or 23 right now. So, they are moving these pretty quickly on the Legends lines. There's the side of the box with a nice portrait and the Legends logo. That side has the Elite logo and the same portrait. So, on the back here, we see the same portrait. Rest of the figures in this wave. Now let's read the little bio we have right here, and then we're going to get straight into it and check the Stacy Keibler figure out. So she's got legs and she knows how to use them. First strutting onto the scene in WCW as Miss Hancock, she appeared in unforgettable rivalries before joining the Alliance. When they invaded WWE. After arriving, she managed some of the top superstars in WWE, helping several to championship glory. And if you want to read that yourself, you can pause right there and take a look. Spin it back around. So we do have some accessories to look at once we get this out of here. As you can see behind her, we do have the large version of the Legends logo. But let's go ahead and remove that packaging and check out Stacy Keibler. Alright, got her out of the box. So, as you know, I usually, on most of my figures, always use a stand. Not always in the video, but here recently I've been using this style of stand. And that is not going to be possible with her. I mean, unless I take a drill to her foot, which I'm not going to do. She does not have, and we'll go ahead and take a look. She does not have the holes in her feet for stands. So, that's not going to happen. But I'm not having any issues getting her to stand up. So, that's a good thing. So, before we take a look at articulation and stuff like that, and the face sculpt, let's go ahead and check out the accessories she came with. So first up, yep, those high heels were concerning me, and rightfully so, evidently. So first thing we've got that came with her is a different set of hands. with pointer fingers. Obviously, you could put one of those on and she could acknowledge the tribal chief. She came with a different head sculpt. So there's our first look at one of the head sculpts. It's actually a really good one. This one has the bun. She came with these glasses, which are going to be, there we go. Can't believe it focused on those. And then her clipboard. Let me try something real quick and slip these glasses on this hair or this head with the bun. I think they'll fit. I think they'll fit on either head sculpts. Here is that one. I actually look pretty good on this head sculpt with the bun. We'll try them on with this long hair too here in just a second. And again, that was the clipboard. Pretty basic. There's nothing else to it, but that's all good. We've got other clipboards that actually have the Raw and SmackDown logos on them. Came with Ultimate Batista, so we have those kind of accessories already. So right first off, there's those heels again. Very good looking. There's nothing wrong with them. And of course, we got double jointed knees on the long Stacy Keibler legs. She's wearing a mini skirt, which she was notable for. And then this. So I kind of wish they'd have done more wrestling gear with her instead of more dressy type, but that's all right. She's got the weapon holder or mic holder hands on. There's a back look at that molded hair, looks really good. And then there's the face sculpt. So it's actually a pretty decent face sculpt. Real quick, I'm going to try the glasses on this head as well, and then decide which head we're going to use. Alright, so they do go on this head. I'll show you up close. I'll be honest, I don't like them on this one as much as I do the other one. Let me know in the comments which head sculpt would you put on if you were going to add her to your women's division shelf. I think that's what I'm going to call that shelf. You'll get a good view of that shelf once this whole series is over and said and done, and you'll see the awesomeness of it. So you guys got to stay tuned for that in the coming weeks. However, let me know which head sculpt would you use. I'm starting to lean towards the bun. I guess you guys will find out which one I use when we do the reveal video of the actual full women's division display shelf I'm making. Real quick, looking at the articulation. As far as the ab crunch and stuff, we're not going to get because she's got this rubbery suit jacket thing on. The skirt is the same rubbery, and it's going to prevent any hip articulation, really. We do have double jointed knees. We do have some ankle articulation. You can see it's not going to do you much good when she's in heels. Elbows, we have double jointed elbows. Did you see that? There you go. Yeah, they should have painted that inside there, because this is not meant to come off. So seeing skin through that when it's supposed to be a one-piece jacket, that kind of hurts the effect there. Real quick, let's see if I can get her to hold the clipboard. I'm going to say no. How about with this hand? Oh, maybe. There, that's better. God. Ridiculous. Yeah, those heels are going to be a nightmare. But if they cause me too much problems when it comes to actually displaying on the shelf, I have a solution for that. Alright, Stacy Keibler with the glasses and the clipboard all together. Very good. I like the fact that we do have the extra hands. We have the extra head, especially. So pretty good figure. Again, though, I would have preferred to see her in either wrestling gear or even like jeans and a different, maybe cloth goods shirt. That way you got more that you can do with this figure, because there's not a lot, and I know she didn't wrestle that much, but there's not a lot you can do other than interview style stuff with this if you're trying to do photography or any kind of videos with action or anything. So that'd be a little check in the cons column for this one. It just they could have picked a better Stacy Keibler to use, but it's not bad. It's still going up on the shelf. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this Stacy Keibler figure, and let me know which head sculpt you would prefer if you were putting her on your shelf. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on notification bells so you'll be notified of all the other unboxing videos. Plus, every Sunday, you'll get a notification saying the Gladiator Wrestling Podcast is live. Come join us, talk wrestling with us, and enjoy a great show every weekend. Follow us on all of our other social media platforms. It's pretty much all the platforms, so just come follow us on all the rest of them. You will see other content besides just the action figure unboxings and the podcast. We do a lot of other stuff on the other platforms as well. So check those out. Check out those partner links down in the description below. If you use those links and go buy yourself anything, you help us out, and we really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Gladiator out.